first let me talk about the industry practitioner, right, who wants to get into education. So there are a couple of important market opportunities that exist, right? So today, the way we are scaling management education in India, there are not enough career academics as well as qualified industry educators, right? So there are a lot of people who are competent to do it, but are not trained to do it systematically, right? So this is an industry practitioner can actually fill the gap in academia, especially in teaching, far more effectively. So which means they can nurture opportunities that come up, and then they can build a portfolio of work beyond their corporate career, right? To make sure that they are effectively taking their experience and making an impact on management education. This is one type of impact. The other type of impact is career academics who are trained in deeper functional knowledge discovery and teaching. We bring them closer to industry, right? So in some sense, we want to also bring in this idea of academic to a career academic, where the work that they do is far more closely aligned with industry's requirements, not at a highly generalized way, but also in the context of India and Global South. So which means, the career academic, once this line of thinking comes in, they are far more effective in delivering executive education and also taking up consulting assignments in the industry. It addresses various segments of needs in the market, right? So there are programs. There are 2-day case writing workshops, right? So targeted towards practitioners as well as career academics, right? So there could be programs which talk about how to use AI in teaching, right? So, but I want to call out a few elements of the program which makes the combination practically unique in the world, right? The first is that this is probably the first program which brings in together all these. First, we are bringing career academics, industry folks, learning and development professionals, and policymakers into the same room, right? So the cohort is going to be diverse, right? I bet that's a unique thing in the context of what we are trying to do. The second is that as much as practitioners are naturally interdisciplinary in nature, they need rigor into the way they do it. But faculty already have a lot of rigor in the way they do it, but we are bringing the layer of interdisciplinary nature in the thinking to make better impact. This is a second, element which combination will make it differentiated. The third one is using artificial intelligence and related technologies, primarily generative AI-led technologies, not only for course design and curriculum design, but also for delivery and evaluation, with an assumption the student is going to be assisted by an AI agent. So this combination is, if you don't get it right, then you will end up getting it as AI as a productivity tool, which undermines education. Then finally, the idea of bringing an educator either from career academia or from industry to be ready and be aware of going through this cycle of going from industry to academia to policy making. That is something which we want to catalyze. It's very aspirational, but we are trying to do that, right? Put all of these together, I think we are unique.